And we got a game. So welcome to the first game of the second round of Rebbl Clan. It's Woofbark with Undead versus Filippo with Khemri. We won the first round 3-2 all bad after being down with 2-0. So Khemri on defense. Woofbark is 12 players. Khemri is bare bone 11. Two block mighty blow guards. Tackle mighty blow pylon. Guard tackle, more guard, break tackle. Oh. It's a deep kick, so yeah. Not that it matters too much. Khemri is not coming hunting for the ball anyway. Oh, touchback. Might be worth giving it to the ghoul that can skill up. If you feel yeah. Also mean you can use the other ghoul actually. First 3 dice. And first injury, and it stakes. That's a great start again. Last game, Woofbark made 2 early casualties and then stopped. Going for the blockless Tomb Guardian. Make sure that nothing happens. And a loner. Zombie doing good job. Oh, Pitbutt, did you see the sign up? Yeah, prefer. I like to get. I promise before the season to stream as many of the clan Rebbl games as possible from my clan. And you said it was so. You could have if you really couldn't move it to next week, we could have played. But it's nice getting the rest of my Rebbl clans out. Yeah, yeah, we got in pretty early, but it's a nice looking team. We should be able to be competitive at least. Is that a Nickling Tomb Guardian? It is. I so much hate Blood Bowl 2, you cannot see the injuries. Like, there should be an icon up here with the injury. Who's on your team, Pitpat? Anybody I know? Mighty blow, mighty blow, mighty blow. Hey. Ah, yeah, so I know that team. Mighty blow, don't do a thing. Oh. I think you're blitzing. I think you're taking the chance blitzing that Nickling Tomb Guardian. Come on! Mighty blow, be a thing. No. That's not worth trying. keeping the mummy, the zombie out here, so you cannot just go at it. The guard zombie. Oh yeah, the guard zombie had to regen. Was exchanging mighty blow hits for mighty blow hits. Bit of a prop. It's going to be hard on this time to actually do anything for Woofbark on that. With the mummy, the Tomb Guardians kind of teaming up. Oh no! No, it's just a typo. It's just a typo. I looked at it on a little. Oh, let me fix that. Oh, that's huge. KO mob. Tomb Guardian. Where is text? That is a Lipo 91. So now it's fixed one place. Slightly embarrassing little typo. Now we switch to TV. That's not the one. Oh, come on. Almost done. And that's... So yeah, forcing Khemri to go back a bit. And the secret problem is a problem. Woofbark don't want to commit to sides. That's a lot of backman though. I think Woof should try to get his strings 4 wide to the other side and his block, so he potentially can blitz on both sides. Right now it's limited around the mummy. Yeah, I think there's two options. Either going against a dirty player and actually get away that side down, or you blitz the clone number 4 and then you foul that dude. It looks like Woofbark has decided to go for away from the killer. I think you put a zombie back on the killer. It is a trap, but I think he has the pieces that can. It's not. You can call it a trap, but Woof also have strength enough to he can fight it. 2, 3, 4. He could choose to leave zombies for the Tomb Guardians. For example. exactly. So taking a Tomb Guardian out, he needs to block with him to really get this Tomb Guardian over. That's a blockless block. Yeah, Fixed Skull does a thing. But it's definitely dangerous. You don't want to be stuck with all the strings 5 by the sideline. It does make a massive difference that KO'd the Tomb Guardian with a break tackle though. Hitting leader, get loner, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can definitely see it. Personally, I kind of like playing, as the initial will tell you, I do kind of like playing around the side with the sideline to my back. Because it also limited how many players I need to do to keep stuff safe. But I could definitely also see going back the other way and foul that killer. It's just regen killers are never really fun to foul. You got 1/3 chance to get sent off, and then afterwards, even if you catch it, is 50-50 to return. So there's more chance of you losing a player than he's not being there almost. It's not great. And true Rebbl style, he's taking his time. Him not sticking the guard in makes it easier. Might even. Guess 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that oh, that's 1, 2, 3. Not sure I like putting that zombie up. Not sure about that. With that block being at it didn't matter. But you could have blocked there first. And if both of them had been power, you could attack that one. And to the side. Must go there. And then follow up, maybe? No follow up. I guess then you end up in contact, that's fine. Yeah, it's getting a bit stuck now. So the thing is, you always have the option of handing back to the 84 if needed for trying to score. So it's one player up, and he does also have 3 he doesn't want to get hit by the tackle bomber. Interesting to see now if he's going for the strength 4 might blow, or if he's trying to put pressure from the side, or is he going for the front or the side? He's going for the side. Gets the power, both down. It's not giving him much pressure. Frees up a zombie, not a zombie, a skeleton to go around to the back. We need to watch it. I'll go up and attack the tackle mighty blow, of course. Hey, Dim Jeep. How are your day going? I can see that sort of. Good old Jimmy, hello. And welcome to some JMEN action. Oh, not so much action. The Khemri coach is taking his time. I'm really not sure what he's doing right now. Ooh, that's an interesting setup because that's a That's leaving a chain on, which could lead to a block that could lead to a blitz if he doesn't watch out. I don't like that at all. That's leaving that one up to be pushed there, to block there, and then to be blitzing the if needed. So Mommy cannot do anything, so Mommy gets up. The only problem, of course, with doing that, I would just suggest it is, alternatively, is just to blitz the Tomb Garden, but I do like doing that. Chain push block. Ah! Yeah, and he left. I don't know why that dirty player is standing up. Because that's completely ridiculous. Slightly problematic. And might end up needing to block with the loner. Oh my god, he's not. To be fair, he's not getting much at the moment. Probably needs to blitz. Oh. It does. Probably need to blitz the dirty player now instead. And then the loner can mark that mighty blob Tomb Guardian and stop it from being a problem. Alternatively, you could actually swing everybody around, all the ghouls, but that's just leaving him open for him. "44 seconds? I think it's too late. No, he is going for that. Interesting. It might work, might work. I question if is he going. Fuck. Oh, he is. Oh, that was a good stun. That was a good stun. Come on, block. Yep. I guess he's kind of tempting. It was. Oh, yeah. That's why I kind of preferred blitzing and moving this zombie down on him. Blitzing the dirty plan and move zombie over and attacking him, so that was not going to happen. Could use a both down on a Div2A block now. Nope, only one of them. Oh, that's a huge KO if it sticks. For second half. He could. It's interesting to see what he is actually going to do. Yep. Yeah, I guess that's why he was letting that go. But Woof also need to get quite some way forward. I don't... Yeah. None of them is in chat, besides if they aren't with weird names. So that's better. I thought he was giving Wolf a... It looked for a second like he was giving Wolf a go at the killer. I don't like that. That's giving Wolf's mommy a block. Why the hell is he pushing him there? Hello. So need to get over here. Let's know that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just make sure the strength 4, the 84 is not getting blitzed. So mummy up. Mummy ups and you can block, but first of all, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 4. And 6. Just run, run. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could do the aggressive version, but I don't like that. I like putting him 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't like leaving the mummy down, but that's better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now I can hand off. He... Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not seeing that coming. I guess that's one dicing. Might as well. This last turn. Grabbly lap. Because he goes down, it's fine pushing him over that. So the 1 dice is a lovely 5+. I'm not sure. Personally, I've been tempted to put the block down in front and then run up and hand off to 84. But on the other hand, it's a 5+ with the reroll. It's a 5+, and if it works, then those 3 guys should be able to. The thing is, there's no really recovery. And if he piles on, 84 just picks it up. And he got those 2 to assist and hit. But personally, I think I've done. No, he didn't do any GFIs. But yeah, Wolf is pretty conservative when it comes to GFIing. And again, it is a 5+ with a reroll. It is only 50% to get the ball free. He gets the 5+, but he cannot. But you can see the problem is here. If he piles on, the ball is free. And in most scatter direction, it's not a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 3 2+s with a reroll. But I have preferred sticking the ball to 84, even if it is even if it meant I go for it next turn. Or make it safe. But that had been a 2-die blitz on somebody, which was much more likely to work than a 1 dice. That doesn't really make any difference, besides on both downs, I guess. He could have tried to pick it up with no rerolls. And it risked scattering into the ghoul and on to somewhere. I can see why not. Just leave it. Yeah, Wolf is fine with that. Mummy surviving. Yeah, I'm on break. That Blitzer could be a problem. If it can dodge and go for it. Wolf is playing fine. You could have chosen. Yeah. The only problem was he will not. If it fails, he don't get to do the blocking, which could hurt Wolf in the second half. I think Wolf is playing fine. You can discuss if you should have kept the ball more safe. But it was a 5+ with a reroll, which is just 50-50. And if it had failed, it was just pushing the guy away. I've probably done the dodge to tag somebody up instead of with the Blitzfire instead of just hitting. Because like there's no doubt Wolf just what Wood needs to do now. Gets him down. And now it's 3 2+s with a reroll. With 2 rerolls, you got your hands right. Oh, get rewarded with a potentially KO. Doesn't really matter much what you do. Scores 84 for the rescue. But some interesting KO rolls now. Tomb Guardian back, but Killer stays out. 84 stays out. Not 84, Springs 4. I guess that's fair enough. 2 Blitzers stays out. Leave the 2 loners and the line of scrimmage and get the hell back. I think in general they're better on defense. I was a shame that kick was now. It was a brilliant kick. But it can. It's hard. They don't have that much movement. The Armor 7 is a bit of interesting concept. On a slow team with low agility.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
How are you?
Not too bad, you?
It's good.
It's a
Yeah,
bit of.
recap is done, so
Of
I thought
course.
I'd join.
Super. To come for second half. It's been a
Yeah.
bit of a slow grind between two Undead teams.
Well, it's looking good for Woofbark, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
a little bit more casualty and...
But he did the same with doing the one casualty turn 1 and then stopped hurting people after that. Apparently it's a Woofbark thing.
as long as he keeps winning games. As long as he
Yeah.
keeps winning games. That's the important part.
Yeah, and he got away with the touchdown after a little bit of getting stalled a bit. It's hard with the Tomb Guardians. Even with taking one out, it's still a lot of strings. It's such a shame that that kickoff was not was not the drive, second half drive.
I guess. I just hope he can just keep the defense up first. Those
So both,
that amount of strength.
yeah.
But we'll have to see.
So both Chaos comes back, which means the tackle palmer annoying is back, but also means Woofbark strength 4, Mighty Blow Wide is back.
Which is excellent.
Yes.
He's gonna need it.
Yeah, it's handy with having an extra piece you can use for the blitzing. I thought, if anything, his drive, I think he got stuck with those two guys on the same side. So he was kind of forced a lot to go one way because both his wide, strength 4 wide, and the block mummy was like stuck on the same side. Instead of trying to keep them spread to each side of you can see his offense, so he could go hit Tomb Guardians on both sides.
Yeah, gotcha.
So he kind of forced himself a little bit down in a funnel.
Well, he scored, so that's the important part.
It helps with having a Pure Hands 84 player standing high.
True.
It's a useful tool as a backup score.
Yeah, I kind of like that kind of player generally. You know, having something that has multiple options to do stuff. That's why I usually take something like a plus Archie on a Skaven Blitzer as well, just to have that option. You know, like that little bit extra.
And even on a bloody catcher.
Yeah, basically.
No, 84. It
But
makes
yeah,
them. It's a massive difference, of course, from 3 to 4. Like no doubt.
Yeah, exactly. But then on a catcher it's normal. Like on a blitzer, I would still take it as well, even though he's not designed for being a scoring positional.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, if you get into some trouble, it could be your backup ticket out of there. So, and it always helps with blitzing as well. Like if you want to blitz another target.
Yeah, of course, especially like it's just a potato running downfield.
Yeah. I think they're better at attacking tomato, but I'm not sure. I don't have a lot of Khemri experience.
The Khemri it's a weird team just because of they're not really that fast. They're really strong, but they're also fragile and cannot run that fast, but they're not that slow. It's a really weird combination.
Yeah, it's an interesting team. It has to rely on getting those strength 5s in proper position, so they kind of outsong the other players. if that makes any sense. So yeah, they need to like screen the field off a little bit for the weaker players.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It looks like Woofbark is kind of tempting that pylon dude
It, it
to come into the middle of things.
yeah, seems like it.
It's not left it. It must have left it there by purpose. I'll be tempted to actually use the other. If it's me, I would be tempted to potentially look at using the other guard tackle.
Yeah, this is kind of protect 4.5, isn't it? Like the setup. it's not protect 5, but it's 4.5. It's interesting. I wonder if he'll take it.
They also have the mighty blow tackle on the side is also kind of exposed if you want to go that way.
Yeah, that's why I said like this is
3.5. 4.5.
3.5. Yeah,
It's not even 4. It's 3.5.
yeah. It's interesting.
But
I could see him go for it, and yeah.
I'm not sure. It doesn't particularly look like it because most of his guard is going to block.
Yeah, but you only need one guard there. You only need the Tomb Guardian on the right side to just guard in there, and then you can
You need
block
2 guard.
diagonally.
Oh, if you want to blitz the ghoul with a tackle, you need 2 guards.
Oh yeah. There's another guard here. Never mind. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's gonna be quite hard because then you give up blocks on your Tomb Guardian as well. So
oh, what the hell is that?
this is
Oh,
smart.
it's the stadium. Let's zoom in a bit. Yeah, I can see what he's trying to lure him into that one, and it also
But
makes
if I wouldn't be surprised if he just takes the right on the backside in some way.
But he cannot.
We'll have to see.
1, 2, 3, 4. But then you should almost have put
The
the
Blitzer
Tomb
wants to go
Guard.
forward.
Oh, the Tomb Guardian on the line of scrimmage.
Huh. Yeah, I guess.
So he's probably just going out for the blockless mummy. Which I guess Wolf is. Personally, if it's me, I've probably just been blocking those 3 and gone for the guard zombie on the other side and stuff.
It's definitely gonna be hard to get enough to get that mummy down. Or well, maybe with the Tomb Guardian only.
Yeah,
so he's gonna do with it.
With the Tomb Guardian coming up and blitzing.
Yeah, I guess. But it's a very weak block if you got a mighty blow piling on guy just waiting.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah, we're back again. I prefer going for the guard on the other side. But let's see what happens. Because he cannot follow up really, because that's the. He could. It's not strength 4. So he could in theory have followed up. But that's also just tempting fate.
Yeah. I can see why he's being careful. And it's really hard for the Khemri actually to screen everything off because like Undead can break through things with their strength 5 as well. So it's not gonna be an easy game for easy second half for the Khemri here.
Zombie armor when zombie armor is best. 3 stunned zombies. But it's also making it slightly awkward because he cannot really step over the zombies. You need to watch out. Even zombie laying down could stand up in the middle of your cage.
I wish my Skaven would act this way when their armor breaks, you know. Then again, people are always complaining that my armor never breaks, so like it's that's a different story.
Hope base, what can fail?
Yeah. He's just gonna foul this one, isn't he? Or he's maybe gonna wait a turn and then foul it.
Don't. It's again fouling fouling regen players is just bad. The problem is you're 1 in 3. The problem is you're 1 in 3 to get sent off yourself, and even if you cast a zombie, it's 50-50 for the zombie to come back.
That's true.
It's just so bad. I can see a mummy
Yeah.
or white just because KO is fine, but on a zombie it's just not worth it.
Well, it looked like the movement like he was gonna foul him, but he's just spreading out. I gotta say though, I'm just insanely proud of the epic comeback that we made in the last clan round, because like it totally looked like we were gonna lose. Like
Yeah,
it was.
that was bad. It was looking
It was
bad.
really looking bad. It was really looking bad.
Literally looking bad. It's my chat. Yeah, it's our time form and it's Rebbl clan. And I think it still is if you defend, if the other person gets the cake and you defend, then you will win the game. Is that still a thing? So we're not using cakes in our time. I think that's still a thing, or did you remove that again? I have no clue.
Kicks in overtime, you mean?
Yeah, the remove is that. I think that's still removed right from Rebbl
They
clans. So
like if you. The thing
successful.
is like, yeah, they removed it. Like the thing is like, if you receive during overtime, you basically got to score, because like if you don't score during that half, the kicks get cancelled and the defending team wins.
Yeah,
That's the ruling.
I like that.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't really have an issue with it. It's fine, I guess.
Yeah, it's like it's so harsh with
I mean,
8 turns over time and the other person receives it. Yeah.
it could give some funny situations where you're playing 11 versus 5 and you're getting into overtime and you win the coin toss and you're thinking, well, let's just kick it then.
But I
That
will
kind
still,
of
if
situation.
I'm 11 versus 5, I will also trust myself being able to score.
Yeah, very true. Very
I
true.
like this, just trying to hit AB7, spread the AB7 away. Yep.
Yeah, I guess so.
There's nothing really to hit, so.
But everyone that doesn't play clan yet, like, definitely form a clan. Try to have some fun, because like it's a really fun format. We've been at it now for like 4 seasons, I guess. 3 seasons.
It's
3
the third.
seasons.
It's the third.
Third season, yeah.
We're
So
playing
like,
now.
yeah, we're fairly new in the whole thing, and we're having a lot of fun. So yeah, definitely the more the merrier, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I like.
I'm just shamelessly advertising Clan League here, but
To be fair, I will not shameless. As long as you don't shamelessly advertise the mother organization, then we're fine. I'm fine with Rebbl clan. Clan is fun. Team tournaments are fun in all sorts of ways.
yeah,
Um,
yeah, definitely. Like it kind of gives a feeling like you want to give something extra, because like, well, when we were 2-0 behind, for example, and I had to play the chores, I was like, well, I don't want to be the one that ends our streak, you know. So I kind of gave a little bit more extra than I normally give.
yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, it's like 200%, and you go for it just because like you want
And
to do good for the others in the clan, you know,
yeah,
like.
and if you have the shitty game, if the other guys wins, it helps.
Yeah,
I think we got a white getting hit now. Oh no, he took the mummy. What the fuck?
he definitely has some scary Tomb Guardians, like
Yeah,
having Block Mighty Blow there is
ooh, big. Couldn't have been huge.
almost, yeah.
But it's not going fast. I'm so happy it's only 3 minutes turns. 4-hour Khemris.
Do you remember? Do you remember if they assigned this game or we assigned this game? Like, who got buzzed in from these two?
Let me. I can find the.
The matchup thing.
Yeah, let me find the draft house here. It's not that far up here. So let me see what started. So they bossed their underworld first. The underworld got matched with me, then you got bossed by us. They
Yeah.
put you against the orcs. Then
Yeah.
he put in humans, which we put Elliot on. So he decided to Undead to face the Khemri and the Breds to go on the north.
Yeah, they decided basically on that one. Yeah, fair enough. And that was the only logical like solution, right? Because like having to face Undead with Norse is a bit scary for the Norse.
Yeah, with all the mighty blow and guard.
And having to face Khemri with Bretts isn't like cool either with the Dauntless and that kind of thing. So I can imagine why this happened.
I must say, I'm probably sure that Cyber after last Bred's meeting is happy not having to having to play Khemri again.
Well, he almost won. He almost won. It only like it was only a double skull that stopped him basically.
Yeah.
So
It's still annoying.
I guess, yeah.
Can you? Cannot really. Jesus, he's taking his time. Oh well. Zombies, get up! Race, zombies. Race. But it's a little bit shit. It is definitely not.
It is. It's looking like they're looking for a way through, and they've got decent odds for it. But like basically, Woofbark needs to have that a mummy backup, so he has to have a turn where he can just stall it, like stall the progression.
But to
And
be
then
fair, I could send Ghoul to the side, other Ghoul around, and let's blotch dots there. And
yeah,
blitz into the tackle guard, blitz right in front, and just do some screening on that side, and then potentially try to dodge the wide out.
yeah, that's the situation, I guess. As long as he just keeps his zone around there, just where they shouldn't go farther than where the ghoul is at the moment on the left side and the back. Like if he can keep the ground there, then he
Yeah,
also
so he's doing
prevents.
that one. Yeah. So the other Ghoul.
He also
So
he
block.
also prevents the mummy from getting fouled that way, basically.
Yeah.
Like if he keeps it area.
Exactly. So the block Ghoul runs around, stand in front of the other guy, diagonal in front of the other guy.
Yeah.
And I like blitzing with the mom.
I could see him chain pushing doing a chain push blitz on the blitz guy here with the mummy. Like if you put the
Well, how you cannot do your zombies in a bad square.
you can put a ghoul there, like ghoul next to the Tomb Guardian, and then you just chain push, and then assuming it's a POW, you just push the Tomb Guardian away. Left down side.
It does a free square behind him. Hey, Linga. That's no.
Oh yeah, never mind. I'm just
Yeah,
not watching again.
I was hoping him to fill that square out, but he didn't, because then it'd been obvious to chain push.
Well, you could still do it with the zombie that's on the ground, but
Yeah,
it's not that good, seeing as it's not mighty blow. That's the only thing. But you could do it still, technically.
Yeah, it's just. Yeah, he could. I mean, he might actually even try it. It looks like he's trying it from what he moves there.
Yeah, but then he still needs a player in the square above the Tomb Guardian, so
Yeah, he
it's not going
doesn't do
to
it. I guess you could follow up and then blitz
with them. Yeah, that's also fine.
and blitz in on the other Tomb Guardian. Yep,
Will
it
be a
looks like
GFI
that's
though.
what one to yeah. But it definitely looked like that's what's coming.
Yeah.
Otherwise, otherwise I don't know why you're following up.
I personally would have liked to chain push more then, to be honest, because like you're risking a GFI now, like for something that could have been already opened up that way, like could have been pushed back that way already. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, and it works.
He got it though. He got it. It
And
works. So
if he stuns that Tomb Guardian.
hello, Lingere.
Ooh. So now he's why?
That's a really nice stun.
Yeah. I'm not.
So now the roles are reversed a little bit.
Yeah, but I don't know why the leader, the loner zombie is laying down, because he does have some mobility now to at least get some guys around. I can try some chain pushing himself if you want to.
Yeah, or open up on the right side.
Yeah.
Like he could open up on the right side here and switch a little bit, which is really strange for Khemri because they don't really have the speed, but he could technically do it now. Like if he blitzes through the zombie over there.
Yeah, exactly. Or even just block the zombie.
Or just block the zombie, yeah.
And especially not can push them when you push. And it doesn't
Ooh,
look like it.
I would have pushed him on the left side.
Yeah, but that kind of suggests he's not going to go back, isn't it? It
Yeah.
suggests he's going for a ghoul with the tackle bomber. But he cannot really palm, so I don't know. Oh, good zombie.
That's a nice non down there.
Yeah.
This is also partly like I love getting when I play Skaven or another race that's AV7 generally. I love getting a lot of block and rest on a lot of separate lineman players. Like I think it's one of the more valuable things to have. Because you can really lock up people like that in that way, you know, like fill their 2 dices that way, and they can't really push through a certain lane. So yeah, it's one of the things I value the most, I guess. Not as much as Claw Mighty Blow piling on, of course, but it's high on my list.
Could do a cheeky chain push blitz on that block guard if you wanted.
I think he's gonna reorganize in the center here. Like he's gonna move up the Tomb Guardian a little bit and then.
But then again, the chain pushing and pushing the block mummy into the middle of the pitch is a bit weird.
Yeah, I guess.
I still have a feeling he's too greedy not to take the ghoul hit.
I don't like him basing the zombie now, unless he's actually dedicated to removing the base later on.
No, he's basing up awful. He's wanting the ball back. He's basing up an awful
He's
lot of
relocating.
players.
He's relocating on the center. Okay. Like on the other hand, if he doesn't really base this up, he leaves the other 2 hanging anyway. The Blissra and the Tomb Guardian. And the Tomb Guardian is niggled, I believe. Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah. Where is that one? The nickel one is then there. Yeah, Wolf has already been blitzing it with his mummy. It's
I
so
would do the
annoying.
exact same thing. That's
Yeah, it's not.
yeah.
He is taking it. It still annoys me that the injury doesn't have a skill icon like the rest. Why is that not like a nickling skill icon? So you have to click on players to see they're injured.
Yeah.
It's really
Would have been nice if they have separate indicators for it. Like on the Rebbl website, they have several images for it. You know, like separate images.
Mighty Blow, that's a thing. Yeah, exactly. I don't know why the hell they haven't done that. But the
Well, it's
thing
something the
is,
developers haven't thought of, I guess.
yeah. Still. So Mummy blitzes Tomb Guardian with no block.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then you're basing some skillets over here. Well,
And I'm sure you're gonna get a 2 dice on the other mummy as well, or on the other Tomb Guardian as well.
I should be able to. It's a little bit tricky with the guard on
Yeah.
both those two because you need to block one of them. But you could do a go for it with the guard mummy. I'll not hate that, getting Mighty Blow guard up and then do a go for it with the guard. And the ghoul can block one.
The skeleton on the left side is actually also in a quite annoying position for Woofbark because like he can't really get through to make extra assist there on the left side.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and the guard mummy is fine. Put the guard mummy in.
Yeah, I guess.
If you take, then you have two guard there. Then the ghoul can block the first one, and then when the blitz has been happening, then the block guard zombie can block the second one.
Pretty sure he's gonna plan to GFI with the mummy as well. So he's keeping it down for now. Could put him there. So like, okay, so he's gonna blitz here, and we have to see what happens, I guess. Elliot is playing at 10 UTC, right?
Yeah. I'm playing tomorrow morning at 5:30 UTC.
And you're playing tomorrow morning, so we have a busy
Yeah.
schedule already. Like a lot of games played early on.
Yeah. I'm not sure you really want to base the block the 30 player zombie, because that just means that his Tomb Guardian can hit you straight on without him moving anything else. So that's,
generally,
that's I can see that.
yeah.
That seems to work. I do like to go for it with the other Tomb Guardian though.
And for you, it's really early tomorrow, of course. I would just, if I were you, I would just sleep. Like I was asking like if you would, but if I were you, I would just go to sleep after this one. Because it's gonna be really late if.
Yeah, I need to put. Oh damn it! I need to reroll that. No, I got the Spike Your Open game after this one.
Yeah.
Where I got Wood Elf, and we got almost the two exact same kits and or two Wood Elves. It's going to be a nightmare.
I can totally imagine.
I need to push it away so the zombie behind can do an assist.
You could also push it against the mummy, I guess.
Yeah, you need
wouldn't hurt.
No. Yeah, you just need to not push it into where the zombie is standing.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt to leave it free.
I would keep it against the mummy because like that's another
guard of.
Okay,
yeah.
that's fair. It's fair. I mean, it is guard, of course, yeah.
Yeah, that makes it a bit awkward.
But the thing is, like, he's got the ball on the right side with multiple players, and if you keep this attached, he's gonna have to invest into this to get this free.
Yeah.
So he's not investing that on the right side anymore. If that makes any sense. So like, I think he's splitting the team anyway. Like he could use the zombie to split the team.
Yeah, if the zombie moves up in the between, yeah, exactly.
Beautiful.
That's a cheeky zombie. See me.
But if he was planning this, then I especially would have kept him marked on the mummy.
Yeah, then
If you
he
know
could.
what I mean.
Yeah, then he could have marked those 2 Tomb Guardians without him being able to free them up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me too.
So I would have liked that slightly more, but this is a good move. This
Yeah.
is a good move nonetheless.
It does mean that he's. It does mean that he's pretty sure that his guys are free. Or at least once Tomb Guardian goes up, but the other one goes in. It's not going to make much difference.
Well, it forces the Khemri now to kinda to regroup on the left side again, like try to recage on the left side, which is really tough. But I don't think they have another choice, do they? Like you can't move on from to the right side from here because that's basically like suicidal, you know. The ghoul can just chase the ball carrier. Oh, he's still gonna commit to it. That's. Oh no, he's not.
Oh, thank God he didn't hit the ghoul.
Yeah, with the power, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's not following up because then the sidestep on the ghoul will be bloody awkward.
But this in my opinion, this isn't a good blitz because like you're leaving the problem on the left side now because the left side is really on fire at the moment. Is a problem.
Yeah. But
And
good for him, he
you're
keeps
not.
stunning the mummies.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
you're not getting any progression on the right side because this sidestepper is gonna screw everything up.
Besides, if he just rolls to power again.
True. Fair enough.
but
then you have to potato it, yes.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan.
Cheeky one, dice.
No, I would have used the blitz on the left side there. Just make sure you free up players and then move the Tomb Guardian from the right side to the left side and then just move everything to recage there because there's no other choice. It's turn 12, I guess, so it's also really hard.
Yeah, and we don't really have to. I need to play. We don't have time for overtime, so no silly overtime here.
This is a really good position for Woofbark. Like,
he might if he might go potato this turn.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Because it's going to be bloody hard stopping 2 dice, haven't he? Even if he stays.
He's not. Yeah, he's not gonna get a better chance, I guess. Like as horrible as it is, like you're not gonna move these players from the left side to the right side to assist this guy. So like you only have 5 players that are able to help the ball carrier. So
where do you sidestep this? Yeah.
That's a good spot. I like that.
Force him up the middle.
Yeah.
I guess you could move up.
You could have moved. I guess you could have moved 2 squares up from where he just sidestepped. Like, if you know what I mean.
Oh, it is potato.
Yeah.
It's not great. Like Woof has strain on 2 dice to free up a ghoul, and then it's just 2+.
And he also has the edgy 4 ghoul to easily dodge out of the
Oh. You're trying to get away. That's not really helping anything.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's not helping at all. Like it's still a blitz without a GFI. He has to make another one to complicate it a little bit, but even then it's like.
I think
it's
he needs
like
to.
quite easy.
His better odds is Woofbark screwing up his blockless block.
Yeah, I guess.
And then would like Wolf to move that zombie down so he can... no, he can just do that as well.
I think you gotta first block the Tomb Guardian here, right?
I will be
zombie.
tempting to block the Palmer first. Because then I can follow up with the Tomb Guardian block if needed, if I want to.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I will be tempted by that.
Oh, but he's not assisting here.
No, he doesn't need assist. It's a strength 4.
Oh yeah, it's two strength here. There we go. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Oh!
Oh, scary.
So there's no reroll for the blitz though.
And for the dodge, well, the dodge is out of here, so like there's no
Dodge is-
reroll for the blitz. Might as well just do the blitz directly now, I guess.
Yeah, I'll do. No, I'll first. Yeah.
First do the movement to mark him. Like
Yeah.
first do the ghoul movement and then do the dodge into the blitz.
Yeah.
That's
Scroll
what you
dude
need to
down.
do.
And put scroll dude down, so you can push the ball carrier in behind him if needed.
Yeah.
So indeed. Yep. And hopefully.
Maybe he still wants to do the mighty blow tackle one first, because like if you blitz here, you're gonna be required to do the pickup as well, probably.
It's 2
Most likely.
It's a 2+ with a reroll. I'll do this first and see if it works or not. That's... You need to push him in behind anyway. Oh, on the other hand, that's... The problem is, no, you push him away from the touchdown. If you don't break armor on something. No. Oh!
Okay,
just
that's
kill
okay.
him.
Doesn't matter.
And we don't care about regen there.
So now suddenly it's a 4+ pickup without sure hands if they want to win, basically, or if they want to draw and go into overtime.
Does he only have 1 blitz, right? Draw? Yeah.
Yeah. It's a 4+ pickup without sure hands. This is a really difficult situation for the Khemri now.
Oh, and now Palmer gets hit as well.
This is looking like a Woofbark win. 99% sure.
And if you can dodge the wide, then he's not even getting to hit that guy with 2 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. If the wide can dodge around, then it's going to be harder. At least. No, he couldn't. But he needed to try it. There's absolutely no reason for not trying that.
Yeah, it was a fair try.
Yeah, so now it's a go for it, for 2 dice. On a side,
but that's
plus your side. You still take it, right?
Yeah, it's a 1 in 6, I guess, but it's a horrible situation to be in.
Question if you get Tomb Guardian up first to do stuff.
I mean, you could make it a 2 in 6 if you decide to dodge with the wrestling skeleton, but you have to make a GFI as well. You could do that. You could actually 2D it with a 4+. I think I like that more in this situation.
Yeah, maybe. I can 1 dice him with no block. What?
Yeah, that's a 1 in 6. That's a 1 in 6 situation, but it's really bad. Like,
I guess you have 3 rerolls.
should have rerolled that, I guess.
Yeah. He cannot. I was about to say he cannot seriously follow, but because now he still needs to do the 2 go for it with that Tomb Guardian. Otherwise, that dirty player is just getting served for no apparent reason.
Yeah, basically.
So why not just do the 2 go for it to get 2 dice to begin with? Or maybe not. It's really confused me when people doesn't do what I think they're going to do.
Yeah, like I said, I think the strongest play here was just mark up with the dirty player and then do the 2 dice with the wrestler. Even though it's like
Oh,
a
okay.
4+2+ to do it, it's a better chance than just doing it with a blockless, tackleless,
Yeah.
wrestleless player, basically.
And now he's just leaving the dirty player because he didn't want to do the go for it.
That's gonna be a serve dirty player.
Or just down and then you run up the field to get away. So even if it goes wrong, then that's a longer wait for the Khemri to get back.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, this was a nice course of how to split a team by Woofbark. This was a good showing of that.
Yeah. To be
Good
fair,
example.
he did help by running the 2 players down to hit the ghoul. He did kind of split his team up himself.
Yeah, I
By
guess.
committing
I
to a
guess.
blitz in one side and moving the ball to the other side. And if that's something Khemri is not really good at, is
It's handling sides. Yeah.
like, they're good in numbers. They're not good when they're standing like this, 1, 1, 1. He goes in. Wrestle block a zombie. Guard a block. He needs to block the guard zombie mummy thingy so he can attack the white, so the white doesn't just run away as well now.
Ooh. Yeah, his only real chance to stop Woofbark is by freeing up that wrestle skeleton in some way. Like if he does that the next turn, he might have a chance to get it.
Yeah.
But he's now following up, so I guess that's he didn't get that memo, I guess. So like I would have stayed there and then just hope he doesn't go down, you know, by the zombie block. If he gets blocked.
Yeah, because right now Wolf is just standing all of those. Oh, I was about to say all of them, but now there's one less. And we just stand them up.
Yeah, there's now no way that this sidestep goal is gonna be stopped. Like there's not enough movement simply.
Zombie up, mummy up, mummy up. There's that
And even
tackle.
to be fair, even if he kept even if he didn't follow up with the wrestle skeleton, like Woof could have moved it to the side of the field, just the absolute side, so he wouldn't have been able to reach it anyway. So it's
he does have. That's the guard, the tackle guard blitz rather. In theory, that's free now. And next turn, the other tackle piece will be free as well.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
it's
so
probably
you,
too late.
yeah, then it's gonna be like turn 15
Yeah,
for the sec.
14, one can come over.
Then you need the second on turn 15, and you need to transition it into a touchdown in turn 16. That's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
the thing is, he cannot serve the dirty player though. And if he wants, but that's fine. You hit the dirty player and run. You blitz the dirty player.
Well, you stand everything up first because you can roll quads.
Yeah.
That's the first thing you're going to do.
I thought
And
he
then
should already been done that. He'd spend a minute on something. A minute and 15 now.
he was just playing with his phone. We know Woofbark. No, I'm just kidding.
And then you run up. Do we need to attack him, or can he? Kind of need to at least. Yep, attack him.
It's fine.
Yeah, he needs to. Otherwise, he'd risking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He still need to go for it to get out of reach. Get the guard mummy up. He could roll Quad Skull on you.
Yeah, I guess. Just move forward now. It's fine.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's fine. Now he's out of reach of break tackle, besides if he's dodging twice. Get the guard. Come on, the guard mummy's not going to do anything.
I'm really glad Woofbark took this matchup, by the way. Or, well, this matchup ended up with Woofbark because, like, I'm personally, I'm also on 11 players now, so taking Khemri wouldn't have been a fun game for me.
No. No, I can see that.
So the only play I see here for the Khemri, like if he wants to do something directly, is just go with the break tackle and dodge twice, which is madness. But you gotta try something, right? It's like
first you move this tackle over.
yeah, absolutely.
A hero zombie.
The hero loner zombie.
Can he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can. I guess he can tag him against the sideline.
He could free up the wrestler now, by the way. So the wrestler could also move in that direction.
Yeah, the wrestler could actually tag him by the sideline.
But it requires a 1D though, so you'll probably do that at the very end. First
no,
move
it's a 2 dice with a. Oh, that's the other mummy. Oh shit, it's Woofbark's mummy. There's another Tomb Guard here. Yeah, that's.
So that's gonna be a hard 1 dice to do. First move the other 2 guys and then. But he has regal, so I would probably take that first. Well, after moving the Blitzras.
And first you should tag. That dirty player should have been tagging the ghoul long time ago.
And I think you want to tag the loner zombie with one of the Blitzras.
Why is he? What is that dirty player doing there? It's not making any difference. It's that he's scoring, Fred. I guess it is then. He wants to score with the dirty player, I guess.
Yeah, you have to keep him back to maybe throw a miracle pass at the end. Oh, he's doing it right now.
Why are you doing that before moving the guard? The tackle.
Oh shit! This is panic. This is panic play.
Works and fails the next one. Why are you not moving the guard first? I don't understand. The guard tackle. Now there's no backup. Now Wolf is just running down.
Should have moved the guard tackler and the killer towards the center, and then yeah. But okay. I think it was a little bit of panic.
We'll take it. It also fits with the game being over in time for my spike open.
It feels good to be 1-0 up again, doesn't it? Like after last week.
Yeah.
It feels good to be 1-0 up again in Clan.
Instead of being down 2-0.
Yeah, that felt a bit different.
It's Saturday. Easter Saturday. Oh. Hit the evil guy. Ooh.
Yeah,
Why
of course.
not?
Just reroll it.
And then run away. Run away! Comes up. 5, 6. There's no need to get pyloned by it.
Oh,
Oh,
hello.
why? He's not getting to the ball anyway. Why are you getting your mighty blow guard tackle piled on?
That's not running away, Woofbark.
I'm not agreeing. I hardly disagree on that decision.
Oh man.
He can even with go for it, he will not be able to reach the ghoul. Like, how many? When can I get there? 1, 2, 3.
Maybe
4, 5, 6.
you never know. Maybe he's protecting his rookie zombie. It makes sense.
Yeah, maybe. Or the loner zombie over here.
Yeah.
But I guess
I
now,
don't.
now he's just trying to hand off to Scroll Dude. I guess.
Yeah, possibly.
Hopefully, the only reason to keep him over is so you could try a handoff down here. That must be the only reason to leave that block on. And even without leaving it on, it was freaking far away.
Yeah, I would have just left him there, but it's okay, I guess.
It depends on what happens if it's okay. If it gets killed now, it's definitely not okay. I have no clue what's going on again. Like, that had been absolute... My first action had been trying to pal on that white. Just purely out of spite. That blitz had literally been my first action.
Here we go.
And after that, I would be annoyed I couldn't get my dirty player skidded over to foul him if needed.
Oh dear God.
Armor
Oh
break,
dear God.
but mighty blow is used.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if he rolls a fucking 10.
Oh, 5.
Oh. Oh.
Come on.
I think Woofbark has seen too many of my games, and he was deciding like, okay, let's just space everything up with valuable players.
Yeah, I have no clue. That's interesting. I'd definitely run him away from that. Come on, dodge the zombie now. Dodge, no. Ugh. Okay. So blitz the wrestle, go down and tag the dirty player, block the dirty player. Do something. Then run down and do a handoff.
Yeah. You kind of want to, or a pass.
That's so
like,
long. That's so long to 76. Personally, I will go.
Yeah, but it's only week 2. Like we're only like in match day 2 of the season. Like it's definitely possible.
Yeah, but it is. It's also just there's no reroll. It's more I just wanted to prioritize getting 3-star weapons over 1 extra.
You could do it now. Like
He's going for the handoff.
Oh.
See. Well, so he didn't.
See, you say C, but if he had done the pass, he would have had a 2 on the pass, and he would have had a 3 on the catch. I can bet you.
Because that's how Blood Bowl works.
That's how Blood Bowl works, exactly.
I'll probably attend taking the 2 times 2 dice first, because that was 2+ with rerolls.
Uh,
So I've taken the blitz on the wrestle and then moving down to block away from the other two guardian. But hey ho!
oh well.
Let the first armor dice be
But yeah,
one.
seriously though, like I wouldn't mind getting 76 on the ghoul ear simply
No.
because you get diving tackle then,
Yeah.
I guess.
But it's just the priority of getting the other one to 16. I think takes
Yeah,
priority over trying to get to 76 of 67.
I guess. Plus you'll be scoring with the other one regularly anyway, G4 one, so you might get there anyway without
Yeah.
hogging SPP now.
Why? Why is he? Sometimes I don't understand.
So what was Eliot facing tonight? He was facing, let me see. Do I have it here? Yeah, I have it here. Oh, Norse, yeah. Now I remember.
Yep, that was the. What's?
That's also going to be an interesting matchup. I mean, Dauntless can do a thing for us. Vent can do a thing for us in that matchup. Could be pretty nice.
What's he? Plan upcoming plan season 8. Yeah, humans. That was right. Skaven versus human.
Skaven versus. Oh wait, yeah, I'm looking. I was
Cyber.
talking about Cyber Knight. Jesus. Yeah. That's gonna be actually normally, like for me, my experience, like humans are not that easy for Skaven. Like they're not really a hard counter either, but like they have some mobility, so you're not gonna have the easiest time versus humans. So that's gonna be a interesting game as well, I guess.
Yeah, it could be. Could definitely be. Could definitely be.
Everyone has been so quiet in the chat, KFoged.
Yeah.
Like,
To be fair, there's
yeah.
not that many. Rick and other people are playing. We are a little bunch tonight.
Yeah, I guess. Little mellow bunch of people. Yeah, that's fine. He's gonna foul the mighty blow white.
Of course he is.
Of course, yeah. Ooh. Okay, he's fine.
Yeah, and it sticks, but a good timing for the plates to stick.
I mean, in the end, I don't think both teams will be too unhappy about losses on the pitch, because like
That's nothing, like...
these were two pretty messy teams and nothing happened.
Yeah, literally nothing happened, yeah.
So I guess there's that. I mean, I've seen matchups going down in Clan. You've seen them as well, the match reports where there's just like a whole army of players going down.
Yeah.
This one was alright. Oh, there you go, 3 SPP. Nice.
Well done, Woofbark. Congratulations.
Yes,
And
congrats Woofbark.
And celebrations.
Giving us some much needed motivation and self-esteem.
And Finn's got the MVP for the dive. That block mummy could easily get to 55, 51 by this season.
Yeah, I guess. What would you take on the level up?
I have no clue. Hopefully it's plus strings.
You could be a madman and go piling on as well.
I'll stand for, probably, but just stand firm personally.
Yeah, I guess Woofbark is one of the same people that would go stand firm. Like,
that's a lot of time.
I could see stand firm work, and I know you're gonna hate this, but I'm kind of a fan of this. But when a mummy has block and you have a lot of guard on the team, I like multiple block as well.
Hey Wolf, congratulations.
Congrats, Woofbark.
Yeah.
Like he already has grab, so like you could do it. You could get away with getting multiple block and then yeah, just hit away. I've done it on halflings before, you know. Get those kills and it's like a washing machine. You just keep hitting players around you. So.
Spike Euro open.
Was a nice game, Woofbark. I'm quite happy we're 1-0 in front now instead of 2-0 behind. Like I said during the stream, it's refreshing.
Better. Let's keep it down there. No, it's good. Good. 20 armor breaks from Khemri. Pretty neat. But damage-wise, they're ending up being pretty 50-50. And we will take the win.
Yeah, definitely.
Which team is I'm actually super